morning, Libras. Come on in here, baby. Welcome to the fam, to the new subscribers, my love bugs. I truly, truly appreciate your love and your support. Fam, y'all already know what it is, baby. Thank you. I appreciate your likes, your shares, your comments, y'all chilling, interacting, and vibing. Even if you're not interacting, I still appreciate you just swinging by and hollering at your girl. Thank you. All right, today is Thursday, February 5th. It is 11:40 a.m. Y'all, Libras, I don't know what is going on, y'all, but I feel like somebody could be experiencing a divorce, whether this is you experiencing a divorce or some type of separation with your person, or your person is experiencing a divorce or a separation from someone else. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Y'all already know. Apply the energy where it fit for your situation, and if it don't fit, it's not your message, my love bugs. So go ahead on and throw that back in the bag, okay? And but I feel like whoever this person is that could be experiencing a divorce or some type of separation, they most definitely could be experiencing some type of financial situations as well. It could have been due to some type of sexual addictions that they had. They could have just been investing their money in bad plays, paying for their cookie or paying for their D. You feel me? Tricking. It ain't tricking if you got it, but they don't have it, so they shouldn't have been tricking, all right? But take what resonates and leave what does not, my booger sugars. Okay? But I feel like this person could be having their moments to where one minute they really reminiscing about a situation or a person. Like say this is your ex or someone that you have already divorced, and they could be experiencing a separation with someone else, but I feel like they could be reminiscing about the chemistry that they shared with you. They having their moments, like, sometimes they good, but then sometimes like all they could really think about is you, the chemistry that y'all share, the passion that y'all share, the love that y'all meet. But I also feel like if this person is experiencing some type of separation, somebody could be celibate. Like somebody could have just stopped exploring, or sharing their sexual energy, which is good, my love bugs. All right. But I also feel like it's somebody that who's not sexually active. Like if you're practicing celibacy, or you're just practicing abstinence to where you're not actually sexually active at this time, you just really loving on yourself. Like I feel like you're just really holding on to that lustful energy, not really expressing it. You could really just be taking this time, pouring into yourself, loving on yourself. I feel like you really could be connecting to your spirit team or connecting to the Most High. For the most of y'all, baby, somebody is really like putting all that work into you, putting all that energy into your work, whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you're investing on, whatever it is that you're utilizing to bringing your wealth, my love bug. Y'all investing you pouring all that energy, you shifting that energy and transforming that energy into whatever it is that you're working on. Somebody could have really held the mirror up to somebody and projected some things back to the person. But I feel like whomever this person is that could be experiencing some type of financial situation, and I feel like you could have held the mirror up to this person if this is someone that you're experiencing a separation from. Look, I want to love you, pretty PYT. I feel like they're now realizing how you provided them unconditional love. Look, you need some love. They want to love you, my love bug. They see that you was not selfish. Like, the love that you provided, it was selflessness. Like, or you could have been a type of person to where all you think about is this person, right? Anything that you're investing in or anything that you have going on, you're going to consider this person. You're going to include this person in that transition, in that thought, or whatever the process is, but you're going to include the person. Somebody could be born on July 24th. July 3rd could be very significant. It could be Libra, y'all out here, Virgo, or a Gemini. I started shuffling the cards at first, and then I just put them back because I want, I like y'all to see that part because I get a lot of messages during the shuffle. And one of the messages that I received was "Don't look back," and another one that I received was a female Cancer. Okay, so I don't know if it's a Libra in specific that do not need to look back at a female Cancer. Continue just moving forward. But take what resonates and leave what does not, my love bug. But I feel like somebody is now becoming more grounded and stable in their life. It could be, somebody could be finding grounding after experiencing some type of financial situation in their life. But I feel like somebody sees somebody as very nurturing, very loving. Like whoever this Empress is, that I feel like they feel like it's destined for them to be with this person. They feel like this person is a part of their destiny. It's 4 tarot cards and 3 of them is major arcana. So I feel like either this person is really a major deal in the spirit world, or they view this person as being someone very major, somebody very important in a life, and it really could be in their feelings with this King of Cups. It could be a water sign with that Cancer sign showing itself. It doesn't necessarily have to be a female Cancer. It could be a masculine Cancer as well, but take what resonates and leave what does not. But it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that's involved. But I feel like they view the person as being very strong. They see this person as being very confident. This person is very brave. This person is lucky. With the Deer, they see this person as having a pure heart. Deers have pure heart. With the Rabbit, this person could be very fertile. And also with the Empress, that's also with the fertility. The person could be a baby mother of theirs, or just a mother. Period. But they're very creative. I feel like they work hard for everything, that they want. They don't have a problem with showing their emotions. They don't have a problem with being vulnerable. They know how to be vulnerable. They allow themselves, the room to be vulnerable. But at the same time, in between time, they're not no pushover. They're not no punk. Like, you're not going to take advantage of them. They strong will. They're strong-minded. But I feel like somebody could have felt like they was running around in a loop, like in a circle with someone. Period. But I feel like somebody is really, really, really harnessing their energy, y'all. And it could be this sexual energy. Somebody really, really, really could be harnessing their sexual energy. Take what resonates and leave what does not. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Female Cancer showing itself again. All right. So I do feel like that's very significant for somebody. We had Jamie Foxx, unpredictable. Somebody could be moving unpredictable, or they could have been moving unpredictable and sleeping with somebody's friend. That could have been the unpredictable moves. The name John or James could be very significant. Jamie Foxx, just like me. Somebody sees somebody as being just like them. All right. This could be, I feel like this energy, because somebody really, really, really sees somebody as being, I just feel like pure. They see the person as being pure. They also feel like they destined to be with this person. This person is a part of their destiny, or it's fated for them to be with this person. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But the person is very lucky. With the Wheel of Fortune, that's luck. That's good luck. So, and the Empress, like, I just feel like the person is very, very lucky. Period. They see the person as being very, very lucky. Somebody is lying to somebody. Female Cancer. Heavy on the Cancer energy. All right, so it's a female Cancer that could be lying to somebody. They could be lying to somebody about sleeping with a person, is literally next to the sexual chemistry. They could be lying about sleeping with somebody's friend. 6 War could be very significant. True clarity, guidance, and protection. It's saying they fucked you when they didn't. So somebody could be a female or a masculine. Somebody could be saying that they slept with somebody. But in reality, they didn't. They lying with their punk ass. We got black magic being returned. So whoever it was that felt like they was doing black Libra, I don't know why black magic always come out for y'all. Every time I do a Libra reading, it always come out with black magic, but it always come out that it's being returned. So I don't know what idiot that is not understanding, the way black magic work, and they insist on playing in it. Apparently they're not getting the memo, but it's been returned, my love bug. So if it's not hitting you now, that means all of it is building up. And it's going to hit you all at one time, my love bug. I'm not saying y'all, but whomever is the idiot that insists on playing in it. Like, period. It's coming back. It's coming back. People crazy. In real life, the number 5 could be very significant. Somebody could be a life at 5. A birth number 5. We got a Shanti baby. Somebody could see somebody as being a baby. Heavy on the name James. Leela James, complicated. Somebody could feel like it's a complicated situation. And then we got Miguel featuring Kendrick Lamar. How many drinks will it take for you to leave with me? Night walk could be very significant. So somebody want to get somebody scummy so they could take advantage of them, baby. The number 5 is showing itself again. Chase that bag, my love bug. The initial P as in Peter. We got Marriage A. Blige, Mr. Wrong. Shorty, let me upgrade you. Upgrade from the divine. So somebody's receiving upgrades. Night wall, my baby. Congratulations. Y'all already know we like them upgrades, boo. Okay. Somebody's old co-worker could be very significant. Somebody's old co-worker could have been a baby. The number 3 is very significant. Gemini energy. Somebody could be born in the month of March. A pharmacist could be involved. Nothing. When I call your name, when I call your name. Night wall keeps showing itself, my love bugs. Continue loving you first, my babies. Look, so you ain't got to question if it's real love. The initial Q as in queen. His name starts with the initial K. His or her. Apply that sex side fit. Y'all already know. True clarity, God. And King George, keep on rolling. The name King could be very significant. The name George could be very significant. But somebody has decided to keep on rolling. They're not looking back at no type of situations in their past. The initial M as in mother could be very significant. True clarity, guidance, and protection. No matter what happened, baby, they're not going to let nothing stop them. King George showed this up again with the keep on rolling, my love bugs. I told y'all somebody see somebody is very strong. This lover card literally fell on his King of Cups. So I feel like the energy that is representing this King of Cups, it could be somebody's lover. Somebody's lover could have also been the one that was doing black magic and is being returned to him. Post office, postal service worker could be very significant. And then we got Galley was upset with everyone for allowing Thomas to break the rules and make changes to their new norm. He was afraid of change and the unknown. So somebody's most definitely afraid of change and they're afraid of the unknown. They're afraid of not knowing. That could be why they're afraid of changing, because they just don't know what's going to happen, or they don't know what's on the other side, right? But life is all about changes, my love bug. You have to grow and evolve. Somebody could have a Silverado. We got Mario, Let Me Love You. Retail store. Somebody could work at a retail store. Somebody needs to balance their chakras, my love bug. They haven't changed, my baby. We got Air Linux, pressure. Somebody is pressure. A Silverado. The number 17 could be very significant. Heart too big. Loyalty was used against you. I told y'all somebody had a real pure heart. Protection, but protect your energy. I feel like this person is protected, whoever. And they haven't changed, my love bug. So protect your energy from whomever is trying to return from your past. It could be pertaining to a Taurus, or somebody could be born on the 20th day of a month. Somebody could be born on the 17th day of a month, or it could be pertaining to a Scorpio. Heart too big. Loyalty was used against you, my love bug. It could be a Scorpio. True clarity, guidance, and protection. 844. You are being divinely guided towards personal growth and spiritual enlightenment. Congratulations, my love bug. Somebody could work at a retail store or own a retail store. Hancock. Mary was stronger and faster than Hancock. So somebody most definitely is very strong. I'm telling you. Okay. H as in home. And then we got Tuesday, poetic pain. They team up on you because you're too powerful and to take on head up. A retail store worker, my love bug. And then moon in long hours and hours. The number 20 showing itself, Trudy, Mona, Cece, Laura, and Ashley. All right, let's see what's going on, my babies. They know you're the one for them. They're just releasing toxic ways. I told y'all, somebody feel as if somebody is really a part of their destiny. They're fated to be with somebody. Period. Period, boo. Period, boo. But they haven't changed, my love bug. They could be trying to release their toxic ways, but as of now, they haven't changed. Usher, love in the club, and don't sit around waiting for somebody to change. You keep on pouring into you, investing in your business, loving on you, being true, being compassionate, and having true unconditional love. Keeping yourself grounded, continue harnessing your sexual energy if that is something that you're doing. But I feel like somebody could also be doing self-reflecting as well. You really could be healing a lot of things within yourself, a lot of unhealed issues, doing that shadow work, really, looking at yourself on a deep internal level, right? Realizing some things that need to be changed within yourself. So always growing, always changing and evolving. I feel like somebody's really doing this. All right, then we got Sam Smith and Mary J. Stay with me. I told y'all. The school of good and evil, Aggie and Sophie were best friends turned enemies. Opelousas, Louisiana. And they're not meant to be on this journey with you, my love bug. So we'll take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's see what's going on. The name Sam could be very significant. The name Smith could be very significant. And Mary could be very significant. We got Dwayne playing. Somebody's name could be Dwayne. Somebody could be from Holly Grove, New Orleans. Look, and I go so hard, boo. Bitch, I go so hard. All right, it came out, so we're gonna keep him out. I thought she was the better choice, but I see I was wrong. You gotta choose wisely now. Everything that glitter ain't gold, boo. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Somebody finding out though. I feel like they find it out though. Are we? Somebody's mother will pass on soon. I'm sorry. It does not always have to be transitioning into the spirit world, but somebody's mother could be experiencing transformation. But Libra, I ain't gonna lie, that been coming out lately for y'all as well. Somebody know the person's karmic. And then supervisor or manager role. Somebody could be in a supervisor or manager role. Take what resonates and leave what does not, my love bugs. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yo. It will be y'all. It will be y'all, baby. Okay. Yes. Okay, bitch, I go so hard. Somebody could be wanting to send this Empress a message, a love message. I feel like somebody just want to hold somebody in their arms. Like, that's it. He just look like he is just really enjoying just having her in his arms. Like, just having her close to him. A postal service worker in specific could be very significant, but I do feel like it could be somebody's lover. Whoever this lover is that sees somebody as being very strong and courageous, very brave. Somebody who know how to hold on to their power. They see this person as holding on to their power. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Baby, I just felt like they see that the love that you provide, they just can't find it. They're not gonna find it nowhere. People is weird. Want you back. I couldn't make it up. I feel like whoever this person is that they did connect to, they could be bumping heads. Period. Look, fuck your ex nigga. If you fuck me better. Somebody could be bumping heads with this karmic. Or the karmic is they bumping. I feel like whoever the person is that could be experiencing a separation, they could be experiencing a separation, yo. I know I'm kind of, but I feel like whoever this is, somebody ex is experiencing some type of separation. And if they're not actually separated in the physical, energetically, somebody is pulling away. They could have stopped sleeping with the person. They could have stopped having sex with the person. They could see this person. The person could be having them in a predicament to where their finances is being held up or they're losing money because they're attached to this person. But I feel like they could also be kind of bumping heads with the person because whoever the person is, I feel like that's pulling their energy away, which for some of y'all, I feel like it's this person they see you as being their luck. They see you as being, they want you back. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Look, that Black Bonnie. They see you as being their Bonnie and Clyde. I'm telling you. They feel like it's fated for y'all to be together, dude. But I feel like they could now be pulling their energy back to really focus on loving their self. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And I feel like the fact that they're choosing to love on their self and not have sex with them, not, be reckless with their sexual energy anymore, is causing problems with them. It's causing problems in the situation, in their relationship. They're not sleeping with the person no more. Baby, and this person is mad. Do you understand me? They could be bumping heads because they want, they could have found some type of love message or some type of message that the person could have wrote for you, or they could have sent you a message and the person could have found out. They could have saw the message. And now they is pissed. They clashing like the Titanic show. I feel like the fact that them realizing that they made the wrong choice, because this is literally on the self-love. I feel like the fact that they're realizing that the person was the wrong choice. And for some of y'all, this really could have been your friend. It's the school for good and evil, egg and so if it were best friends turned enemies. For some of y'all, this could have been your friend. It's already out here that she lying, and then it could have also been it showed itself with somebody friend lying, saying that they smashed the person, but in reality they didn't. So either the friend is lying, saying that someone else smashed you, or you had sex with somebody that you really did not have sex with. But it was just so they could get closer to your person. And again, wear your shoes, because bitches is weird in real life. 2212. Or this is somebody friend that could have told your person that they smashed you to break up the relationship, but in reality they didn't. They lying. They just wanted to intervene in the relationship. And now the person is caught in the middle of the bullshit. They believed it. It's already out here that the karmic. So for some of y'all, I feel like it's somebody's friend. Opelousas, Louisiana really is out here. But the person ain't shit in real life. And they're a compulsive liar. And they could have been trying to do black magic on somebody, or somebody's lover could have been trying to do black magic on them. But whatever it was that they was doing on the back end, it's been returned to their ass. It's been returned to them. This person is really starting to see the light. Well, ain't that a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? Karmic lesson, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I feel like the person was their karmic lesson, but I feel like this person is your karmic lesson. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. They want you back, but this situation was a karmic lesson for you. Period. Look, they're ashamed. They feeling guilty like a motherfucker. They knew they was wrong. I feel like they feel stupid for believing the person and falling for the bullshit. And losing, I feel like the best thing that they really had, like, for real. Just based on these cards, baby, they really see you as a major deal. They really see you as being iconic, I feel like. That's crazy. All right. Let's see. Boy, them decisions be everything. I'm about to grab another deck. Poor bitches is saying in real life. Look, the illest bitch alive. The realest bitch alive. I know that's right, baby. I just felt like, baby, somebody really thought that they was playing checkers, but in reality, they was playing chess. Somebody could really play chess, too. Somebody could be very strategic. I feel like somebody could be being very strategic at this time. But with the scarcity tactics, I feel like somebody is really experiencing loss or lack. Or somebody could have really been strategizing or planning on how they could have somebody to experience loss or lack. I'm telling you. Fake flexing. So somebody most definitely could be acting as if they have it, but in reality they don't. And if it's not in the physical, it's heavy on a money problem. So somebody most definitely could be experiencing something, and they could be trying to make it seem as if they're not, or making it, seem like they got it like this and they got it like that. But in reality, these bitches is a bump in real life. Like, they really hurting on some type shit, but they just putting up a front. And if it's not in the actual physical, they spiritually broke. They might have some shit in the physical, but on the spiritual side, they broke as a motherfucker. They really a spiritual bump. And it could be somebody that you had a love child with. Baby, hell no. Okay. Hell no, my love bugs. No, ma'am. No, man, Pam. Look, it's the illest bitch alive. Realest bitch alive. Period, baby. Masculine or feminine. Because you is the illest bitch alive. Realest bitch alive. All right? This could have been somebody that you was married to, but heavy on a child. I feel like if you was married to this person, they want a new beginning. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Somebody could be in real estate. True clarity, guidance, and protection. True clarity, guidance, and protection. I'm about to get off this energy. True clarity, guidance, and protection. What else for the Libras? Anything else for the Libras? Y'all, these people is crazy. They've been coming out a lot. But they not been meant to be on this journey with you. It's literally on, like, I feel like the person that they believed and they fell for the bullshit, like, they fell in a trap. Period. Right? The person is not meant to be on their journey. The person was a karmic lesson for them. But I also believe that they was a karmic lesson for you, to get you to really, really step into your full potential, to get you to really, really see how strong you really are. Period. For you to see your strength, for you to find the confidence and the courage that you need in order for you to continue into your next phase. I feel like this was just a part of your path, period. I mean, there's nothing else I can really say. It was intended to grow you, to shift you, to change you. Somebody really experiencing poverty. And the black magic being returned, it literally landed on that. So that could be what's returning to them. This could be why they're experiencing some type of financial problems, because they was trying to do black magic on somebody and it's returning to their ass. It's hitting them in their pocket. I told y'all somebody was high honor. High ranking, baby. Somebody a major deal in the spirit team. Somebody's spirit team is going to war for them. Somebody's spirit team is battling like a motherfucker for them. They ain't even know it. They ain't even know it. Somebody love her. I'm telling you. Okay? Somebody older really could be like, transitioning, y'all. With the mature woman, look, I'm moving on, baby. Somebody really, really could be experiencing like transitioning into the spiritual world. And you do have my deepest condolences if this is like somebody's mother but it is an older person, an older woman to be specific, but apply that sex side fit. Somebody could have actually just went to a funeral, but it was a masculine that was trying to steal something from somebody. Look, you ain't got no money. I should have left you long ago. Oh, I'm telling you. And you sure can't stroke it, 'cause I've been sleeping all alone. If you know what I mean. I'm telling you. They not fucking this person. Thank you, Most High, for clarifying. Somebody's name could be Maya. Somebody moving the fuck on. They don't have time for this shit. Somebody's sister could have been involved. Somebody's sister could be in some type of supervisor or manager role. So for some of y'all, baby, like, the karmic could be somebody's sister. The karmic could be your sister, because it literally landed on his karmic. And then a sister card came out. But it could be somebody that, again, have some type of status in the physical. They could be seen as, a very privileged person. But spiritually, they broke as a motherfucker. Some of us don't have friends. So for some of y'all, your friend, your best friend that was turned your enemy could have been your sister. Well, they got court issues, baby. And if they don't have court in the physical, in the spiritual realm, they're going to court. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Somebody could work at a hotel. But family, I'm telling you, it's a family member. And they're going to be experiencing poverty too. Whatever it is, like, I feel like also somebody was trying to steal somebody's good fucking fortune. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. But things changing for this person. Whoever it is, people is sad in real life. Somebody's sister could have been trying to steal. It's a family member. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's out here. But they were trying to steal somebody's great fortune. Somebody was trying to steal somebody's long-term inheritance. What was, due for them. People is weird in real life. But they about to experience some type of fucking change. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. They actually could be moving. Getting ready to move. Take what resonates and leave what does not. It could also be a masculine. They could be getting ready to move. Or experiencing some type of changes. Somebody could be in the military. But somebody in the military got somebody on their mind. It could be a police officer. But some type of official person. Baby, they got somebody on their thoughts like a motherfucker. Period. It's heavy on this family member trying to steal something. And they most definitely could be receiving some type of bad health. They could be sick. If they're not sick or in the hospital or have been in the hospital recently, they could be receiving some type of message about somebody being in the hospital. And again, this person is older. And they could have an STD. I don't get it. I would hate to think I tricked them. They fell victim to my system. Guess I sure know how to pick them. I'm telling you, they fell victim. Look, and I always make it hard. It was that I'm always so regret. They caught my attention. And she loves it. And she stares at me like, who does this? And we hold hands while I pray. And she's not the type to hold grudges. I'm wrong. Y'all, I am done, baby. Let's see. Because I'm about to get off this energy. 32, 36. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Lord knows that I should. Okay. Run off with the... Mr. Wrong showed himself, huh? Thank you, Most High. Me and Mr. Wrong get along. Somebody see somebody has been a sweetheart. Somebody could actually be beefed out the fucking game because somebody is a sweetheart. Somebody could be pregnant too. They could have just got their ultrasound. Congratulations, my little bugs. Look. But somebody really see somebody as being pure. And they mad. Look, ain't no way I'm moving on. I love mine, Mr. Wrong. I know you lying. I know you lying. Somebody more. It's heavy on the travel. So congratulations on that traveling, my baby. Exploring the world. Exploring new things. Look, don't do it, Mary. I guess it's heavy on the strategizing and planning. Somebody could have also predicted some shit. Somebody could have also predicted somebody bumping heads, or somebody could have predicted I don't know, a pregnancy. Somebody could have predicted a pregnancy. This could also be the type of person to where you could communicate with this person on a telepathic level. Like, this is the type of energy to where when you think of something, like, they could just say it. And you feel like the person be reading your mind. Somebody could be 48 years old. But somebody most definitely want to take a leap of faith and, like, just start fresh with a person. It's heavy on a travel, though. The distance. Because the train showed itself as well. Somebody could really be at a distance. All right. Yeah, let's get off this energy. I feel like whatever this situation is with this person that's in this King of Cups energy, this person that's really in their emotions is just all over the place right now. But it was inevitable for it to end. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. This person was not meant to be on this journey with you. And for some of y'all, it's a family member. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But for some of y'all, this is a family member. It was inevitable for it to end. You have to end this cycle out with this person. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. You too blessed. You too blessed. And they could have been the type to try to hold you back. They could have been the type to, bully you, talk shit about you. Like, I feel like just to have you stressed out and have you scared to really, afraid to really pour into the things that you wanted to grow, or just afraid to really, I feel like grow, period, evolve, change. Because they're afraid to change. They're afraid to step out of the norm. They're afraid of the unknown. But I feel like you could be a very adventurous person. Like, you don't mind exploring new things. You don't mind stepping outside of the box. You don't keep yourself confined and closed in. They scared. They stressed out. It's heavy. Oh my gosh. It's heavy on it. It's heavy on it. They stressed the fuck out. Somebody could really, really, really be experiencing a headache, but they feeling like they're under a lot of pressure. They sorry. They really, really, really sorry. And I feel like they were stubborn. They were stubborn. When it came to a situation with a tarot reader, making a prediction was already out here. They was arrogant. Okay? They didn't want to hear it. I feel like they didn't want to hear whatever it was that the tarot reader was telling them. Like, somebody could have went to a tarot reader. Somebody could have really, really got a reading. And somebody could have told them, to stop playing games or playing mind games, with this person, or stop whatever it was that they was doing, the magic, whatever they thought that they was doing on the back scene. The person could have told them to stop. They could have told them. And they didn't want to listen. They didn't want to listen. They didn't want to listen, but they better get ready. Because I feel like some shit is really about to go down. Okay? Period. I also feel like somebody needs to get ready for these new beginnings that's getting ready to come in. Okay? A lot of luck. Whoever this is that's in this Empress energy, I feel like, baby, get ready. Do you understand me? Get ready, my love bugs, because you most definitely going to be celebrating, my girl or my guy, okay? It's a lot of good things that's coming in, all right? Whether it's you just investing in yourself and you growing and evolving, changing into a better person, evolving into a better person. Somebody could be saying 444, again, protection, hope, faith. Baby, I feel like you holding on to your faith and you're allowing your fate to guide you, my love bugs. The card already, the liberation. So the Most High most definitely do have his hands on somebody's life, my love bugs. The Most High is most definitely holding somebody steady, holding their feet steady on their path, keeping them grounded. All right. And I feel like whatever it is that you're growing or you're investing in is getting ready to pay off. Somebody could be 32 years old, but Leo energy as well. Somebody could be 47 years old, but I feel like you could be linking up with new friends or just meeting new friends, or maybe you just linking up with your girlfriends or your guy friends, right? But you really just in a very, very joyful and celebratory moment in your life. Okay. It could also be a group of friends that could be in conflict, or they could be, it's a lot of beef. It's a lot of arguments. They could really be at each other's neck at this time because they didn't want to stop being very persistent when it came to trying to steal something from somebody, or trying to steal somebody's success, trying to steal somebody's victories. And cursing somebody. It was a team of fucking people that was cursing somebody. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. It was a team of them. They worked together. And person who you could have felt as if this was your eternal person. I feel like this is this person. They feel as if you are their eternal person. But at the same time, in between time, this bitch was working with a team of people trying to curse you. They was a part of it. I could not make this fucking shit up. They was a part of it. Doing black magic on somebody. That's crazy. People is crazy in real life. But you heavily like, baby, somebody don't give a fuck. They don't care. This person don't care. 4004. Heavy on them fours. Heavy on the protection, my love bug. The way your protection flow, baby. Okay? That shit is just like, what you shoe fly. You feel me? Girl, bye. Somebody is like, their peace is just overwhelmingly like, just flowing. Somebody could really just be enjoying outside and enjoying the breeze, getting fresh air. Somebody could be reading books outside. You could be going to the park, just relaxing, reading books, feeding your mind, baby. But somebody is, I feel like it's heavy on the peace. It's heavy on the inner peace. Like, and you at ease. Like, I feel like everything that they was doing, that shit just passed you by. It went with the wind. And it's coming right back on around to the ass. With that Wheel of Fortune, it's coming back. It's coming back full circle. So people is crazy in real life. They mad though. I feel like they mad. Somebody could be a chef, or it could be involving a cook, or somebody who cook for a living. I don't know, but they pissed. They pissed. It's no ifs, ands, but somebody, baby, they is mad. Okay, I feel like all your wishes is coming true. Heavy on the faith, heavy on the. All right. All right, y'all. Because I didn't want to be on this long. But Libra, it's always some BS with y'all. Lying. It's coming back to them, though. Somebody really could have been doing something to try to have somebody in poverty, baby. To steal their fortune, to steal their wealth. Like, for some of y'all, baby, your ancestors could have left you something. Like, say you had somebody that passed on with this debt. Say you had a grandparent that passed on, my love bug, and them people, your ancestor could have left you something in the physical. And you could have a sibling or someone that really, a family member, right? Or family members, plural, that could have really been trying to steal what your ancestor left for you. But they about to pay. Oh, they about to pay for it. They about to pay for it. The tables is turning. Everything is being balanced out. Baby, for some of y'all, your lovers worked with your siblings. Your lovers worked with your friends. These people is weird. Spirit says the gift of fertility is upon you. Whatever you are wanting to try to birth into your reality, Spirit is here to tell you now is the time to do so, period. And congratulations, my love bugs. Continue growing, and continue moving forward. Hell yeah, my love bugs. All right. So stay in peace and tranquility. It don't matter what these people try to do on the back scene. Know that you are blessed. Know that you are covered. Know that the Most High have his hands on your life. Your peace will never be disturbed. So as long as you choose the higher road, you will always choose success. You will always receive good things, and you will always remain in that fertility energy, right? Reproducing whatever it is that the Most High, whatever it is that you grow, is always going to gain profit. Is always going to end up being profitable for you because you chose the higher road, because you chose to remain in peace. Peace is God at the end of the day. So keep your frequency high, my love bugs. And I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. I hope y'all got something from this. Always remember, as above, so below, well one. Y'all be blessed, bugs. Peace. Don't just say no tonight. Don't just say no tonight. Robert Kelly could be very significant. Don't just say, but don't say no, baby. They don't want to say no. They don't want the person to say no. Oh, no. Stop denying me. Stop denying me of that D or that cookie.